Nathan, tell us how the race went for you today.
The race went super well for me today, obviously with the result. It was definitely really tough out there with conditions that I've not had before. The swim I was really happy with because we've done a lot of work there, so to come very close to the front guys out of the water was great evidence of the work that we've done. The bike was really tricky with some of the worst conditions I've ever seen and a lot of running because it was just impossible to ride through that mud, so that was definitely very challenging. And then the run also went very well.
What were your expectations beforehand?
To get a good result like last year, I was hoping for the win, but I was just expecting to have a good performance up at the front and hopefully improve on last year.
And did the race go according to plan?
For the most part, yeah. I think the swim, I was about 10-15 seconds behind the leaders, so ideally I would have been with them, but that was alright. And then the bike, obviously no one can be prepared for conditions like this, so that it was a lot slower than last year, but I think with the conditions that we had, I did the best I could, and then the run went quite well.
And what was the toughest part of the race today?
Definitely the technical section in the forest on the bike, where I was trying to run through the mud with the bike and the wheels were getting clogged with mud, and overall it was just extremely slow progress and super tough on the legs to try and push the bike up a steep hill.
Would you say this is the biggest achievement of your career so far?
I think so. Just trumps last year by one position, but it was very good.
Tell us about any competitions that you've got coming up next.
For the rest of the year, I don't have any big competitions, just the local triathlons like the RMB Off-Road Triathlon at Arnhem Dam, the Van Bach Triathlon in November, and then the FMB Sandman in December. I'll do a couple of the cycling races also, and then next year back onto the Africa Cup circuit and hopefully some races in Europe again.